Hey, everybody, it's CrazyWyatt on YouTube.com, Part 2, Energy Drink Show, Tuesday night. What time is it? 8:37 p.m. What is up? Raising some motherfucking hell indeed. A lot of people didn't understand all the above of the Tea Party and the protests. All these people said these are racist people, dumb, stupid zombies, Republican conservatives, jackasses, dumbasses, idiots, and all the above, and rich people. No, they're not. Democrats, liberals, haters, doubters, and critics, they fear that. Oh my God. Like they was scared to death. Scared to death. I don't understand. Scared to death. I'm gonna see it. They're gonna be scared to death this video? Yeah. Oh my God. When I asked them, no, wow, there was no violent protests. Not like in the Vietnam protests. The Democrats and liberals, they showed a lot of disrespect to troops and stuff. Told a lot of lies and stuff, That was a violent protest. We had, what? Oh yeah, we had this protest. England. The anti-capitalism. That was a bad protest, stupid. It's like American people. We understand, we get it, it's not violent, makes sense and all the above. This is an anti-capitalism that, But I think, no socialism and communism, it's like China and like that, the look at Russian like, fuck that. Go Capitals. Makes sense. It's real reality. But they want anarchy. No rules, chaos. That wouldn't make sense. And we had people in France, which it was even worse, which they killed a lot of people, burned down buildings and stuff like that and all that. And we have no idea why. So yeah, this was a very peaceful. It's real in reality. It's just saying, it's like you have different stuff. There was another credit card situation, and here's a credit card saying right here was, this one guy, pays bills on time, but get a 29% tax hike and fee, and like that doesn't make sense. That should happen when the people that doesn't pay him, not on time. He paid it all the time and all that. I was saying then, there'd be another credit card saying, you don't use your credit card all the time and stuff, that they are able to, get rid of your credit cards and stuff like that. And like the taxpayers and middle class people, your neighbor go under foreclosure, your house go in foreclosure. If you don't pay for it, you will lose home and stuff like that. So it's very different protestings and stuff like that, we do. So yeah. But I think, if it, like Republican conservatives, they would be more angry if Hillary Clinton was president, we do, because of Bill Clinton, we do. They don't like Hillary Clinton, they don't like Bill Clinton. They don't want Clintons back in there, That's why Hillary Clinton was not vice president, A lot of people say it's bad and all this because Obama's black and we're racist and all that, but I think it, not because Hillary Clinton's female, because Bill Clinton, because he's going to be there, about, hey, honey, what do this, okay, honey? Bill be in the White House, right? Here, Bill, he not, Hillary Clinton not vice president or president, so Bill not really have a big word or really in the White House. But vice president or president, people be like, shit, heck, dude. So, yeah. I would have told Dad, like, you didn't sport, all that, and you come out and say the next day, American people won, and people say the people who protest is racism and stuff like that, and they are saying that, and that's unbelievable. It's very shocking and surprising as hell. It's like me, I'm not racist, I would do. I love rap. We have 50 Cent, we have R. Kelly, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, NWA, Esham. We got all kinds of, Ludacris, all kinds of rappers, and stuff like that, I would do. I am not racist. My family's not racist. They're all Democrats and liberals. Me, I'm a Republican conservative, but I'm not racist. No, I'm not. No, we do. And like Blog TV, Oreo man, he is badass under the Blog TV. He's black, African American. We got another black African American, Neil Colexer. Funny as hell on YouTube. Funny as hell. Warren will deserve on the partner program, making the money on the tubes. Unbelievable. I hope he have a great career. And I wonder whatever happened to Happy Indian. She's African American, She was unbelievable, made credible videos. I was saying, I am not a racist. I done went out literally protest, but I was for and stuff like that, Me, I thought it was no group, it was American people, I would do. It's like all the credit cards on NBC, that credit card thing, I would do. Yeah? He wasn't Republican, conservative, he was not rich, he was not a racist, he was middle-class taxpayers, I would do. He was saying credit card companies, credit card companies, don't ask your customers to bail you out. It is very wrong, because Democrats, their answers, response, and solutions of everything is tax. Just tax. It's like, Democrats, the liberals said Republicans can't cut taxes to get out of the solution. But Republicans and I'm saying you can't tax the way out of there. We for health care, everybody's for health care and the high-speed trains, but we don't want to pay another tax. It's like, I burn the trash, how we do. They probably going to try ban on all that, because I bet. Hurting the environment and stuff like that. But then again, that's free right there, but you have another system, you got to pay another tax and a bill right here, because, that's not free either, so this makes sense in real reality, and I don't know I doubt it's really hurting anything, but then again, maybe I am wrong, but then again, like my dad, we use wood, cut wood, and the cutting wood went up because it's more cheaper. And I'm not saying, when we stop doing that, people, all that, then I'm not saying it goes up, and it's just unbelievable. And then Democrats, liberals no, they are wrong. It's the future. The kids, the grandchildren, they are the one who got to pay for it, not now. But it's like they've been burning the trash in America, and you have a program, they come pick up your trash and they do it environment friendly and recycle and all that good stuff, make the Democrats, the liberals, elitists, haters and doubters, critics happy, but you will have to pay for it, so it's pretty something. It's like, not the wood, it'd be more expensive, Why people are cutting and burning wood? Because it's cheaper. A lot of money. Things are high. We don't need more tax and all the above. It's just unbelievable. So yeah. I'm shocked at the price. I got this nice hat at Walmart, $10. Shit. At $80, $20 I spent, $60, actually $61. That's pretty good, you know, $1. I get a ticket, maybe get $8. Maybe so, who knows. I'll be back in a few more parts 3. Back in a few more parts 3.